This video is going to be a slightly different topic than my usual lolcow videos. This video is going to be addressing an account from a lady named Jacquelyn. She has an entire account about her life with her young daughter Wren. Innately, family accounts are not the worst thing that can happen. However, this account is very unnerving. Jacquelyn has been accused heavily of placing her daughter into provocative poses and situations. The comments section was always filled with grown people, primarily men, making lewd and pedophilic remarks towards young Wren. Instead of protecting her daughter and removing the content, she posted more frequently, but she turned off those comments. This is unfortunately not the only TikTok account that has been caught doing this behavior, but it does show that these apps should have stricter guidelines on content that focuses around children. In this video, I will be watermarking over the child's face, as well as parts of the photos showing off far too much skin. However, it is important to note that the mother posted these photos herself without anything censored at all.
There you go.
So since she doesn't want to try it, I will try it. It just melts in your mouth and turns into honey. But if you like honey, it's good.
Nicki Minaj, is that you? Nicki, let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Grab a drink, quick. Nicki Minaj. Nicki.
As with most popularized accounts, even this one has bots, fakes, and reposting accounts. Unfortunately, even if Jacquelyn were to stop and delete everything, the pictures and videos are already steadily circulating throughout many different platforms. And especially with the rise in AI technology, Wren is at an even greater risk of being used to create heinous photos.
Parents having major second thoughts tonight about what they post of their kids on social media. Some of them realizing the harsh reality that keeping their kids safe from online predators these days goes beyond monitoring what kids post. It's about monitoring what you post. Many moms are removing all videos of their kids from TikTok after users on the platform discovered a disturbing trend on one popular mother-daughter duo's page. 3-year-old Wren Eleanor has more than 17 million followers on the platform, and her mom Jacquelyn would post cute pictures of her doing normal toddler things like going to the park with her grandma. But Jacquelyn began deleting some content after fans of the page pointed out certain videos were being saved by users at an alarming rate. Videos that some say pushed the envelope of appropriateness, like videos of Wren playing with a tampon or eating a hot dog. And this is an important conversation to note here. We are being very mindful about what we are showing tonight. We are not going to be showing those videos most at question. But since this discovery, there has been, of course, outrage at the predators on this platform. Also, though, a tidal wave of criticism aimed squarely at the mom, Jacquelyn, some even accusing her of exploiting her daughter. The TikTok hashtag #SaveWren has been viewed more than 30 million times. Our team reached out to Jacquelyn for comment. We have not yet heard back. And joining me now is advocate Sira Adair. She is a survivor herself of childhood sexual assault. She has been monitoring this case and others like it. Sira, thank you for your work and thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for reaching out and allowing me the opportunity to speak with you.
Yeah, well, Sira, people have come out against the mother in this case with such intensity. One woman even calling this kind of content exploitation. Let's listen quickly to that.
Infuriates me the most is that her mother continues to post videos and pictures of her daughter knowing this information.
So to you, Sira, is this level of criticism of the mother fair?
I think aligning the words criticism and fair together are probably not the most appropriate way to discuss this entire situation, as it's more about holding accountability rather than looking at what's fair, what's not fair. In this situation, the child that is being posted obviously has no real consent. So that's always the issue when we talk about the things that we talk about on our platform, is that they have no foot in the door. They can't say yes, they can't say no. So they have no grasp of what's really happening with their image online. That falls on the mother in the situation. So in this particular situation, when a child is particularly being targeted in a way that is concerning, it's more about bringing attention to the parent involved and saying, hey, this is being exploited in this way. Can you put a little more attention there, and maybe let's make some changes? Because while it is not the parent's fault that the child's image is being used in this way, it does fall on the parent's shoulder who is posting the content to, make some changes if there's an obvious disruption of,
Interesting.
if there's a wave. Yes,
I do hear what you're saying, and I just want to clarify. Yeah. So in your view, maybe this started like a million other mom blogs and TikTok creators out there, but in your opinion, as soon as it becomes apparent that at least some percentage of Wren's followers are in fact pedophiles, is there a moral responsibility as a mother to just shut all this down?
Personally, I think yes. You can't ignore it just the way you can't ignore it if it was happening in real life. If you knew that this was happening to your child in a real life situation, you would be, shutting it down immediately. So online is no different. Actually, online is a much bigger, vast ocean of unknown and anonymity. So I do think in the situation where you're posting your children, the responsibility falls on you. And if it's become this apparent, you have to start making some decisions.
Well, can I ask, on the other hand, we do know Wren's mom is a single mom. Perhaps this is an important source of income. Is there a responsible way to do this, to build a huge following around a child and make money on views and sponsorship?
Again, I think a responsible way it's a touchy ground because in a lot of ways that still takes away from the child's choice in this. Granted, the mom is the one that is supposed to be making all the decisions, but the child is going to grow up one day and they're going to look back and they're going to see all of this online. It doesn't go away. And that's going to pose a lot of questions for the parent. They're going to be asked, why did you see this happening? Why didn't you take the necessary steps to kind of pull back? So yes, as a single parent, I was a single parent for many years. I understand the allure, the security that comes with that. But at the end of the day, you have to put certain things above other things. And, again, online is such a vast anonymous place that once you're aware, you have to start making changes.
And I guess I'm just trying to figure out where the line is these days. I do want to ask, have the rules just changed? In your view, is it safe to post any photos of your kids online, no matter how innocent you may think it is?
So that is always a personal decision for every single parent. You can make that decision on your own. However, specifically on my platform, I talk a lot about the dangers of doing that and where your child's image can end up online. As innocent as we as parents see these images, there's thousands upon thousands of people out there that do not see them as innocently, and you have absolutely no idea where they end up. So it's more about taking education and awareness about the dangers, because social media has grown in so many different ways.
Well, Zira, can I ask one, because I know we're almost out of time, but can I ask, do you post any photos of your children online on social media?
I used to because, again, I grew up in that generation, but after doing my own research, after having so many different things brought to my own attention, I've removed them, I've erased them, and I use my platform to talk about those dangers so other parents can make effective decisions on their own.
All right. Zira Adair, again, we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Well, the U.S.
In a now deleted video, Wren was handed random objects and asked how they use it. In that video, Wren was handed both a razor and a tampon. both of which she sat in her clothes, spread her legs, and pretended to use them. Simply teaching your child how to use these when they reach the appropriate ages is perfectly okay. However, knowing just how many creeps follow her, she was perfectly okay with posting these clips. In fact, she did not even delete the videos until she saw all the news articles and segments on live TV about the situation. As of today, Wren is almost 5 years old and is still being posted constantly by Jacquelyn. Please be careful of what you are posting online. You may never know who may see it. Protecting your child starts at home.
The past few months have been incredibly distressing, and I've learned a lot. What started out as a hobby to make a digital scrapbook for my daughter Wren grew into an interesting role for me as a single stay-at-home mom. Wren is my number one priority, and her upbringing and safety are my top job 24 hours a day. This account has allowed me to provide for my daughter and to set aside money for her future. I'm not sure how this conspiracy theory got started and spiraled out of control. What you need to know is that no law enforcement agencies I conferred with, including the FBI, have found any proof that my daughter's likeness appears on inappropriate websites. These rumors are 100% false. If anyone has real tangible proof, please contact me immediately. My email appears within my TikTok profile. What is true, Wren is a happy, healthy 3-year-old. The videos we film together from my account a couple of hours a week are fun and lighthearted. TikTok analytics show that my followers are 76.8% female. That's more than 13 million females, including lots of moms. And I thank you for watching and for your interest in my family. What baffles me is that rumor spreaders express such passionate concern for my daughter, yet law enforcement has found zero real proof about these untrue allegations. Creating videos talking about scurrilous rumors that my 3-year-old daughter appears on porn sites isn't proof. Repeating false information over and over will never convert into fact. Doing so is wrongfully smearing my daughter's name and unjustly damaging my reputation. What I've learned from this ordeal, I realize I should have spent more time reading the community's comments. With millions of followers, this is no easy task. If these false rumors have prompted parents to rethink how they let their kids be involved in social media, that is a good thing. Honor and act upon your personal decisions, but please, do not mom shame me because we have different parenting styles. I look forward to making more videos with my daughter, and I am committed to making changes when I turn my account comments back on. I will filter them to remove offensive comments and report and block accounts as necessary. Online safety precautions that will remain in effect include disabling the ability to download or duet our videos. Stopping sexual predators is a job for law enforcement. The TikTok community, including parents, can play an active role in this effort by forwarding real evidence to help the authorities catch the creeps. Let me say it again. If you have real evidence, please contact me. I would do the same for your child. Thanks for listening, and you can read the full version of my statement on my Instagram account, TikTok Wren.